This quarter, collective experiences and affordance aware have joined forces. And so the goal of our project remain fairly similar: to take advantage of shared situational context to create opportunistic collective experiences that help participants feel more connected and finding moments of connection through situational similarity. So some of the main motivations of this problem is there's been a lot of research about how social and spatial closeness can lead to psychological closeness, but research hasn't really explored other ways to kind of replicate spatial connectedness through shared situational context, which we think has a lot of promise.
So we have two major goals for this quarter. The first one is to write a paper and submit it to WIST, which is a conference in April. And our second goal is to run an end-to-end user test and to prove and validate our claims regarding connectedness and how situational context can help foster that connectedness. And if successful, our end users will have a system that allows for collective experiences based on their environment / situational context. And based on others building off of our technology, we will have Affordance Aware API, which is a library / API that allows anyone to query affordances based on the location. And we also want it to be able to write new affordances. And for our researchers, we want to show results that we can create feelings of connectedness by using this shared situational similarity and use that shared situational context as something that we wanted to continue exploring.
So in terms of design goal, our main user problems is that it's hard to find meaningful connectedness, and they're hard to come by even through platforms like social media. And platforms don't really provide the ability for users to share experiences with each other who might not be in the same physical location. So our design argument is that we think we can build an app to help users feel connected with each other by creating collective experiences that are opportunistic and require specific environmental context for participation. And we can do this by using affordance-aware computing. This will be effective because by tracking situational context, the app can create opportunities for connecting that the user would not have otherwise noticed. And by connecting users in shared situational context, the app can mimic the effects of spatial closeness and help users feel more connected. So our design process is first, a main thing that we need to do is design compelling experiences that we believe users will enjoy participating in and can lead to this feeling of connectedness. And second, the user flow. So like when a user gets an experience notification on their phone, and then like two when they participate and complete that participation. And so we'll distribute the app to Delta Lab members, and we will use them for our initial testing.
So for our technology goals, by the end of the quarter, we hope that our app will be able to launch experiences based on a required set of affordances and only paying users whose situational context has those affordances. And we'll be getting those affordances from a user situational context by using Affordance Aware. And what we also want to do is to have these experiences constantly running so that they are more opportunistic. The two main components of our platform is first the original collective experience platform, which is called Cerebral, and the second component will be Affordance Aware. This is a brief, kind of a quick outline of what we want our architectural diagram to be by the end of the quarter, and Affordance Aware will go kind of where Activator and World Query Engine currently is.
So some of our research goals is a research question we want to answer this quarter is: does participation in collective experiences between users in shared situational contexts create these feelings of connectedness we've been talking about? This is something that's important to focus on now. Connectedness has always been a problem, but shared situational context is an area that hasn't really been explored quite yet. But with context-aware technology becoming increasingly common, and the existing tech and APIs that are out right now make it possible, much easier to detect it than it was before. And our hypothesis is we do think that this shared situational context can act similarly to spatial closeness to make users feel more connected to each other. And so to confirm or reject this, we'll run a user test with 4 experiences, and we'll get anecdotal feedback to verify that these collective experiences create connectedness, and we'll validate the tech as well to show that we are able to effectively detect shared situational context. Out.